That's very exciting that I'm writing my IELTS exam. But reading, it's very difficult. I wish there had not been any reading. I wish the reading was easy. Why is it so tricky? It's very difficult for me to find all the answers in 60 minutes. Why there are different kinds of questions? Why it couldn't be that easy? Yes, these are the questions usually we come across when we start doing IELTS reading, isn't it? But we can make it easy. There are many ways to make your IELTS reading easy. First of all, you must know your target. What is your score target? Are you planning to get into Canada or Australia, New Zealand on permanent residency or study visa? And if it is study visa, what is the IELTS requirement for different universities and universities you are planning to go in? And what is the requirement for immigration? But when it comes to reading, there are various problems students find, and of course, all problems can't be covered in one session. So I'm going to cover a few of the tips and tricks in this session of reading, but don't miss the next coming sessions also. So welcome to a session with Neena Rahul Gupta at Achievers Academy. Now it's your turn to answer a few questions in the comment section below. Do you know your speed of reading? Have you ever checked in 1 minute how many words are you able to read? Now for an example, IELTS reading is for 20 minutes. And do you take 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes to read around 900 to 1100 words, which is the actual length of one reading passage in IELTS? Now, do you always write the correct spellings of everything? I mean, when you're writing the answers, you're writing the words, are you able to write the correct spellings or not? And do you do your time management? Do you read the passage first, then go back to the questions, or do you read the question first and then come back to the passage? Yes, these are the important points to be kept in mind while solving the IELTS reading. So I'll just put some light on this in detail. First of all, we'll talk about the speed of reading. We have never checked the speed of reading, and when it came to IELTS also, we just knew that we got to solve 1 hour reading. Now what this 1 hour reading meant, and in the beginning when I had started training students on IELTS, I used to recommend them to solve one reading passage first, then slowly go for the 40 minutes, then go for a 60 minutes passage. So that actually you are able to judge your speed of reading, and slowly and gradually you work on your speed. Now what is the best way to check on the speed of reading? Take one article and just read it without any purpose. You are not looking for any answer. You're not finding a special information in the text. You're just reading it, and just put your stopwatch on. Check the time, keep around 900 to 1100 words, and check how long does it take you to read 900 and 1100 words. So this will help you finding the ways to improve on your speed of reading. And if you're just missing on some information and you are not able to pick the important information during this time, so slowly and gradually you can work on these things also. But the first thing is to improvise on your speed of reading an English text. Now comes the way of finding answers. Yes, many students are very good in reading text, and they just read the text and they are able to retain the whole information in mind, and then they go to the questions and find answers. But 60% students are not able to memorize the whole information, not able to retain the whole information of a reading text in mind. So what you must do, just read the title first so that you know what is it being talked about, what topic is covered in the reading text. Then go back to the question, see the kind of questions are there. If you read the first question, you will get an idea what the text is about. Then come back to the passage and start locating the information. You might have heard of the term skimming and scanning, which we are going to do while solving the reading passage. Yes, then you must start scanning for the information in the reading text and stop where the information is expected to be there and read that text carefully and try to locate what you are looking for. So, but if you just start reading the text first, it's going to take 5 to 7 minutes or 7 to 10 minutes for some students, and you would be left with very less time with the questions. And it's not necessary like every question is very easy. You are able to understand the question at once. You might have to read the questions once, twice and thrice, and some questions are very technical and very tricky. So it's not necessary to read the whole text first. Read the question and find the information in the reading passage. The other thing I had mentioned was spelling mistakes. Yes, we do a lot of spelling mistakes in writing. Why? Because we are not in a habit of writing. We use computer and mobile and we type our text and all the messages in computer and mobile and it autocorrects us. So really don't need to bother while doing it on computer, but we have to while doing it on piece of paper. So this happens, we write in hurry though the text or the information is written in front of us in reading, but still we do this mistake while writing the answer. So keep in mind that you have to check your spellings before you submit your answer sheet. It doesn't take just a day or two to improve on our scores in IELTS. There's a lot more. There are going to be more sessions on grammar, vocabulary, on writing and speaking too. So don't miss the other sessions. Subscribe for more videos.